guys, welcome to Kayla's Beauty Talk. I hope the lighting's good right now. Sorry, my cat is scratching over there. That's what you hear. Start with some hottie. Hello, hello. Say hi when you guys pop on. If you're watching me for the first time, let me know you're watching me for the first time. If you're just on the replay, let me know you're on the replay. My name is Kayla. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Andrea. And we just play with makeup. My God. Milo, why you just scratch so much? You hear him scratching? Hi, Jennifer. Okay, so we're gonna start with some Glorious Primer Everywhere. You just need to piece them out for your face, eyes, and everything. I know I'm on early, guys. Hi, Liza. Hi, Dorothy. And I didn't tell you guys, so hopefully most of you guys can still jump on. It seems like most of you guys are, so that's at least good. Oh, awesome from the UK. Yeah, normally you wouldn't be able to catch me live. It's probably almost midnight there, right? What time is it here? No, it's probably like 10 or 11, right? It's probably 10. Is it 10 o'clock? Am I right? Did I do the math right? Hi, Jamie. Hi, Camry. Well, I don't know. Do you guys change time in the UK? Hi, Aspen. Hi, Angie. But yeah, I'm never able to really catch anybody live when I go later in Europe at all, just because, you know, we're not live anymore. Or you guys aren't awake anymore when I live is what I mean. But you just need to piece out some amount of primer for your face, eyes, and everything, and it's just going to close your pores and fills in fine lines so your makeup doesn't settle anywhere, so your makeup goes on even, true to color for foundation and eyeshadows and everything. So 10, 11, okay. I do that math in the military too. 10, 11, that makes sense. Hi, Jamie, I did the math right, I think. Hi, Lacey. What do I start with? Brows. Use our brow liner in medium. Hi, Brooke. I know the times in the States. I was just trying to figure out if the time right for UK. Awesome, Chris. I'm glad you can catch me live too. So I have plans with friends a little later today, so, well, the time that I normally would go live in a few hours. So I'm like, I'm coming on early. See who pops on. Maybe we'll get some new peeps on here. Hi, Big L, or people that normally can't catch me live because they go too late or something like that. Hi, Carrie, but maybe some of you guys are at dinner, you know. But on the West Coast, I guess you guys, I mean, it's not quite dinner time at all yet. Yes, out of 10. Yeah, that makes sense, Liza, on the East Coast. So I hope the lighting's good. The sun is like barely just rising now, but I was like, it's light enough. I do technically have a ring light if I ever decide to go live at night, because the last time we were on night shift, I did randomly go live at night, you know, so I used that and there's no actual light, but glad we didn't have to today. This is my job. This is my business, Linz. Thank you for sharing, Jamie. Morning. So if you're watching me for the first time, we're stationed in Japan, so it's morning time here. Okay, one brow done. I actually like this brow for once. Usually this is the brow I hate. Is this gonna be the brow I hate now? Jennifer, then you're on West Coast, right? I think it's Wednesday. I think so. If it's Tuesday there, it's Wednesday. Oh, thank you so much, Angie. With multiple clocks, you're funny. I should put like the words like Japan up here though, except it would be backwards. I'd have to figure out how to write it backwards, because the clock backwards, whatever. You can read a clock backwards. It's a little harder to read words backwards, isn't it? Hi, Tina. Oh, that's funny. Kanita, is that how you say it? Oh, that's funny. And we're doing more pink today. Pinks and purples are definitely my favorites to use. Green's another favorite for me, but green's not like an every, you know, day. It's a once in a while, because there's really only one green eyeshadow, so there's only a couple looks I can do. But with pinks and purples, I can do like 100,000 looks. Hi, Marissa. So since I've done pretty much like 5 purple looks already this month, we gotta go for pink. Yeah, Camry. For the most part, it's kind of, so he's on a full, like, real night schedule, like, falls asleep in a couple hours, and wakes up at, like, 6 or 7 p.m. I'm, like, on a weird night shift. I go to bed in the early afternoon, and then I wake up about midnight. If I wake up at midnight, that is right now 7 p.m. Pacific time or 10 a.m. Eastern time. So I just kind of base it on, for me, my work schedule, so it's, like, close to his, but not exactly. But when he's on days, I'm on days. I just usually wake up really early in the morning. Hi, Tiffany. Hi, Nicole. If I missed some highs, I'm sorry. I love you all. Sometimes I get busy talking, though. But yeah, if you haven't said hi yet, say hi. Tell me where you're coming in from. If it's your first time checking me out, say hi and let me know. I just randomly pop on your newsfeed or something. No, Haley, I just love purple. But that is definitely a chance. We're definitely gonna do purple look if that happens. But no, that's just, there's a lot of purple cream eyeshadows, and I've been using even more cream shadows than normal. Although I used to use the cream shadows a lot more, but since September when we had our new press shadows, then I got obsessed with our press shadows, and now I'm going back to cream because it's part of the kudos. So like I just kind of go over the place, but there's so many purple cream eyeshadows that like, and I love purple. Like purple looks amazing on my eyes. So yeah, and pink does too. But no, I pretty much always do purple looks. It's like every day I would do purple if it wouldn't get boring, basically. Hi, Liberty. Yes, Karen, I forgot to tell everybody I was on early. Oh, that's funny, Tiffany, at work. It's funny, most people are like, I'm normally sleeping. No, not kudos yet. I'm checking the mail again today, cross our fingers, but I don't know. If I get it before, what is it called? What's the Veterans Day? If I get it before Veterans Day weekend, like this weekend coming up, because the post office is going to be closed for 4 days, I would be really happy. If after, it's going to be so sad because, I mean, that's going to be closed for 4 days then. We're stationed in Japan, Lacey. Hi, Deanne. Not for the top 5, Nicole, but there's a lot of amazing girls up there. Hi, Angel. Thank you for sharing, Tina. But you guys are awesome. I just definitely love your support. No, I meant like the letters be backwards too, because like the letters are physically, I'd have to like draw the J the opposite direction of a J. If that makes sense. It's weird. Hi, Tammy. Hey, Stephanie. Purple will never be worn, right? The thing is, like, it's weird. So everybody else, like, that maybe most people watch are always like, hey, you should do a colorful look. Everybody's always begging me to do a neutral look, and I rarely do. Like, I love colors too much. Maybe one day we'll do a brown again. Yes, Elena, it does. They're my real nails with gel. It's gel. Oh, awesome, Leslie. First time catching me live. Glad you could jump on. Hi, Deanna. This is Japan time. Or, oh, like the words Japan time? Is that what you mean? I know, right? Okay. What are we doing? We are starting with Hopeful Cream Shadow, because this is super, super pretty, and this matches like my shirt like perfectly. This is just a very light pink and a lightly shimmered pink. I did not clean I was going to clean my brushes. I have 2 very dirty. This one's a little bit less dirty, so we'll use this one. I gotta clean it though. I was gonna clean these last night and I forgot. Where's my, this? I need this. I just used the Sephora brand cleaner. You can use whatever cleaner you want, and that just kind of instantly cleans it. I was gonna actually clean it with soap and water yesterday, but I forgot. But this instantly like, gets the color off. I just spray it on here and it gets the purple that's on here off. People will still ask, because people still don't see that clock there. You know, because apparently I'm just, you know, too much attention for everybody. They're just all staring at me. Oh, Jamie, I did our laundry earlier, and can you guys hear the more laundry? Fold of laundry, washing more laundry. I hate laundry. Ugh. Taking the clothes and unfolding everything. I read that last second half of the comment. Jamie, that's too funny. Anytime I try to do laundry, for the most part, if my cat sees, he normally tries to go into the laundry basket. That's where he enjoys. And I'm like, no, nope. Okay, so we got Hopeful Cream Shadow and my cream shadow brush, and we're gonna apply this everywhere. And our cream shadows are amazing. They dry to a soft powder finish, so they don't crease or anything. We have 13 shimmer colors and 12 matte colors. You know me, I love my shimmers. The matte ones are so really nice, but I love shimmers more, just because I like to shine. Which one? I got 7 in this year and 4 in this. I'm assuming it's one of these 3, but I got them all done over 10 years ago, so I don't really remember, but I mean, they don't remember them hurting that much. Maybe a little discomfort. Oh, Elena, I'm actually on night shift right now. Although I'm always up at this time of the day, no ifs, ands, or buts, in general. But because my husband changes night shift every 4 months. So when he's on night shift, I am too, because I'm on night shift in Japan. That means I'm on American time zone. Obviously makes it so much easier. I can work more, I can answer messages easier, all that kind of stuff. The sun's just rising, but it looks really cloudy out so far. Dusting, oh, I rarely dust. I'm so bad about dusting, and it's actually like that's like the one thing my husband will do, like, is like dust like the TVs and random stuff. Like, we don't have too much. Like, our house is tiny, we don't have too much to dust, but like that's like the one thing he tends to. Not often, but I just usually just don't even try. I suck. If I had fans, I know I'd dust fans, because, you know, that would bother me, like the fan moving around with dust all on it. But yeah, I'm not really as... I keep trying to figure out when I want to come on, probably in the next hour, but my normal time when I come on, which is between 9 and 10 a.m. my time, is when I'm going to a friend's house. So that's, you know, not going to work for me today. This is Hopeful Cream Shadow right now. I'm assuming you mean the matte one? What is this called? Unapologetic? Yeah, there's 2 matte cream shadows. Are the only 2 that are sold out, and they've been sold out for a while. I'm not too sure. Usually when you order it, oh, not when you order it, sorry. That's a back-ordered item. I don't know. If you click on it, it might say the expected date. But honestly, not really sure. It was probably on back order, I'm assuming, before it was out of stock. And that means if it was on back order, that they have to fill all those back-ordered items that people bought when it was on back order before they're going to put it not out of stock anymore. You know, if that makes sense. Now it's very prominent. I should have closed this door. I totally forgot. But if I close this door, my eye was going to freak out there. Duh. Oh, goodness. That's too funny, Jamie. That's funny. What are you doing? So that door I just keep kind of cracked open, and he just sprinted in. Well, he is sprinting around. He is wild. I don't know why he's wild. My cat. My tragus pierce. You gotta add to it? Yeah. Yeah, that was my first piercing besides just my lobe. Which I'm pretty sure my lobes hurt more. Like, because it's a different, like, pinching. I don't know why I'm trying to add more. I don't really need any more. What you doing, crazy cat? What's out the window? He's right behind the camera, like, looking out the window. You want it to snow? Goodness. I know you're not gonna be able to see him. He's too short for the camera if I reversed it. Okay, we are going to some colors from palette 5. Do I want, oh wait. I always do this. Well, at least lately. I keep forgetting. I want to do a light color in my brow. So we're going through a discreet, just to put a matte shade under my brow. It's going to make the pink I'm about to use through here blend in better. I always forget until I do my lid. Maybe try a smaller brush. I don't know what you're using to apply it. I mean, most of the time I like to use either a crease brush or I use a liner shader brush this part, but you can use the liner side to go under, and it's a lot thinner. And also maybe suggest not using too much product. Very barely, Molly. Last year it snowed one day. Crazy enough, it was Thanksgiving, which was early for it being cold here. And it snowed like 1/8 of an inch where you could still see the grass. It was barely anything. That was the only snow. You never seen real snow? Oh, I'm from upstate New York. I'm sick of snow. Originally. Born and raised in Cali? Awesome. Okay, so sorry. This is just a light matte color. I'm just using the blending brush to apply it. It's called Discreet in our pressed shadows. It's not too off from my skin color. It's just going to help, again, the other colors blended good. Okay, so again, if you want to see like closely up, that's Hopeful Cream Shadow. Okay, now let's go to a darker pink for the crease. So this color, Hopeful, would go with almost anything. So you could use a deeper brown in the crease, medium or deeper brown. You could use a black. You could use a gray, like a deep gray. You could probably use like something like Tenacious. Like this would go with so many things. Pink, purple, pretty much any color I feel like Hopeful would go with a different color in the crease. Like honestly, but we're doing pink and pink. Jamie, I don't think that was on purpose. Somebody get all your phone. Okay, now we're going to go through Victorious from palette 5. This is the pink color. What brush do I want? God, do I want my angled brush or do I want my... Let's do my angled brush. Sorry, I want to think. So I go back and forth when I do my crease. Well, actually, I kind of go with all three things, but I either do my angled brush, my crease brush, or once in a while, I'll do the liner shader brush. Sometimes I have to think. Your dog stuck his nose off your keyboard? That's funny. That's what he had to say. I was wondering if it was your dog, and I was like, no. That's funny that it is. Hey, Tabby. So yeah, you can pretty much do any color, like any color from this palette. I'm quite obsessed with the palette. If not, I've done it 3 times already in the last 7 days of this month. I don't know why. Apparently I'm feeling extra colorful. Okay, I'm just going to bring this below a little bit. Which reminds me I need to bring that below in the inner corner. At the end, I have to remember. Oh, Tammy, did you just jump on? Yeah, I didn't tell anybody I was coming on earlier today. I kind of forgot. I did a video yesterday. I do not explain well because I suck at explaining how to braid, but I do have a braid in the front of my hair as well as curling it. My video yesterday. Okay, I'm not blending it yet, don't you worry. We're going to blend it. I'm just going to the other side first. Watching from work, don't let me get you in trouble. I'm doing good. Victorious from palette 5. Goodness, Kayla. Yeah, nice pink. I don't know, Keisha. We'll find out usually about 6 months or so before we move. I guess anywhere between 4 to 8 months before I move. They'll let us know. They are, Crystal. Yes, there it is. And if you don't know too much, the lid color I used is Hopeful, which is part of our Defend Innocent collection, which was like a Kudos that's now individual products, but it was a Kudos a while ago. But it just reminds us about Unique's foundation. We have a foundation to support sexually abused women. There's a free retreat that they can go to. If you do want more information or anything, just go to theuniquefoundation.org. You can donate, you can check it out. If you're a survivor, you can go yourself. Like I said, it's a completely free retreat as long as you get yourself there. But it's just, the look is a little bit different. You can see it's a purple top versus, I mean, I have these labeled, but versus a white top, if that makes sense. Just to kind of remind us to talk about it, and that it's a horrible predicament because 1 in 4 girls are sexually abused before the age of 18. It's just a reminder to talk about it, and that's the mission of the company. Yeah, Adriana, me too. Thank you, Adriana. Company is definitely way more than just makeup. And you can also round up every single order if you want. Whenever you order, you can round up to the nearest dollar. Or they actually just, I placed an order I think today, and they had just changed it. You can either place your order and like round up to the nearest dollar. So if it's, $12.50, you can change it to 13, whatever. Or you can just do a solid $1 or solid $5 or something. They give you more than one option now to donate, which is really cool. Oh, thank you, Crystal. Not really early. It's 7:30, I think. Yeah. I know, Sarah, me too. That was when I knew I was in the right place. Seriously, more than makeup. But the makeup's amazing. The makeup's why I originally joined. Whispering Eye Pink. I don't know. Chris, I don't know. Angel. Thank you so much, Wendy. So I'm just blending it up. And because I have that other shadow there already, it makes it easier to blend up too. Let's get a little bit more product right through here. Thank you, Jennifer. Awesome, Tina. I can't wait for you to join too. Just practice, Kirsten. You definitely can, okay? I did not wear any makeup besides powder and mascara and once in a while black eyeliner. Pencil, not liquid liner, before I joined Unique. It's not like I had to after I joined Unique to do more makeup. It was about 7 months into the business, and I was like, you know what? Let's start having fun with eyeshadows. Let me play around, and then I started to join more. My chair? Oh, this got into one of those groups, didn't it? This got into one of those groups. Okay, this made me laugh. Let's see how many people we're gonna block. 2 so far. Oh yes. As long as I don't read it too quick, I know Kirsten. I have some friends that the name is Kirsten. I know that, Molly. It just took me a half a second. Oh, they're not scammers. They're just trolls. Just people trying to mess with people, but whatever. That's what the block button's for. It really isn't a big deal. Makes me laugh though. Molly, you hear the birds out there? He's like perking up when he hears the birds. Thank you. How do you pronounce your first name? Muskiki? Is that how you say it? Probably not. Probably suck at pronouncing. Okay, I think we are even enough. Hey, Dominique. I think I'm just going to go back through with a little bit of that Discreet that I already put under my brow. Just to make sure we're 100% blended. Oh, okay, awesome. Google Asset, right. Okay, we'll call that good. Okay, let us do some wings. Let's just use my felt tip because that's the quickest and easiest for me. So perfect liquid liner. Used Victoria's from palette 5, and I don't know what the heck I put my cream shadow, and Hopeful cream shadow. I keep forgetting. Remind me, I gotta put cream shadow in here. I forgot. Goodness gracious. Hi Sandra, thank you for sharing. I'm not gonna be in the top 5. Those girls are rocking it. Totally not even, but whatever. close enough. I curve differently. This is our normal felt tip liner, Michelle. Thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Muskiki, right? This is not Twitch, right? Okay, what am I doing? Let's just do Epic Mascara. We're gonna keep it quick, keep it simple. Oh my god, how did cat hair get in here? Milo, how did you do that? Okay, so I'm just gonna do Epic. Keep it quick, simple. This is our one-step mascara. Oh, yes. Okay, right after I do this, I'm gonna remember. Give me 1 second. Thank you. Where's my cream shadow brush? Where do I put my cream shadow? Here it is. Andrea, we're stationed in Japan, so it's the morning time here. This is actually earlier than I normally come on to. Yeah, cream shadow, thank you. Okay, so you see how it just like kind of completes that a little bit more, brings it together. And bringing some shine in general in the inner corner is just gonna kind of make your eyes just pop a little bit more, appear a little bit bigger. Sarah, have you washed your brush yet? The wand or whatever, and it's ready? Because I find that helps me, even from a new brush, honestly. But the whole point of the brush is to not pick up the fibers after the fibers go on, so that's why the brush is shaped differently, if that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. Awesome, Jeannie. We're good there. Still wash it even if it's brand new. Sometimes I feel like there's too much gel on it when it's like brand new. Not all the time, but sometimes. So that's what it seems like it might be. Yeah, Tabby, I did. Yeah, I know Chandel. My husband wouldn't even agree, even though I most likely wasn't going to be top 5 because there's a lot of amazing girls, but he wouldn't even agree to, like, come on here if I became top 5. I was like, goodness gracious. Like, the most he would do is if he happens to be in the same room is to say hi. But he wouldn't, like, sit on here for a whole video, you know? Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Erica. Now I'm doing a second coat, just because obviously a second coat's going to get you more length and volume. This is very buildable, you can keep doing more. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of comments. It's hard to do both at once. Thank you, Betty. I feel like I missed a lot of comments. Let me see if I can go back through some. No, Nicole, and it ends at midnight. But the girls on there are amazing. I definitely appreciate all you guys' support in general. Oh, you're funny. I didn't ask him to do that. I don't even want to do that. That's too much. I don't trust him with his hands. But I don't think he would either. Oh, thank you, Tina. Do you think a coppery color would look good for the highlight? Are you talking about highlight here? Like shimmer highlight there? It's different living on base? What's different about it for you? Oh, thank you, Iris. Oh, wait, I already did my second coat on that eye. Psh, goodness. Sorry, Naomi. I know I didn't tell you guys I was coming on earlier. But I'm going to my friends at about the time that I normally come on live, so I had to come on before. Wait, what are you talking about, Shelby? I'm confused. Because that's just a statement. Is that a question? Like, that's what I'm confused about. Number 3? Oh, you don't know anybody on base? He's Air Force. What is yours, Kirsten? Because stateside, when we were living on base, it didn't seem any different for me than, like, our old apartment. You know, just still... same difference to me. Overseas, I guess, is a little bit different. But when you go back stateside, I'd probably get a house instead of on base. Oh, using a copper color instead of using hot pink? Like if it would look pretty? Yeah. That's the question. Yeah, it's fine. They're blended. Abby, I'm not sure the first what you mean. We do ship to Mexico. Does anybody speak Spanish? We do ship to Mexico. It just on my website, if you hit the little flag on the top corner, top right corner, you can change. I know you can pair with anything. I was literally talking about that earlier before I did my crease color. I was like, you can pair this brown, black, gray, you know, purples, pinks. You can basically pair it with anything. If you want to go a little cotton candy, you can pair it with blue. Your Ryan's and the Reens. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, it's definitely just the base itself is just a small town, but it's still just feels like any small town for me at least. No, Shauna, I did not. It's not like it's over before tonight, but I just know how amazing the other girls are, and I know they're gonna get it. Oh, thank you, Teresa. I love my hair curl. That just takes freaking forever. What do I do with my life? Foundation. Where's my taffeta? Here it is. Actually, let me give it 1 second. My nose is killing me on here. Give me 1 second. Okay, so taffeta liquid foundation. We are going to empty the dropper. So then you can mix up everything properly and then shake it up good. It's mineral makeup and it separates, so you want to make sure to shake it up good. Oh, just saying hi from Mexico? Okay, what am I doing? Brush, liquid foundation brush. Make sure there's no cat hair on it. Okay. 6 little drops. I use between 5 and 8, just depending on the day usually. So sometimes I'll add more. We'll see. This is my face before. It's just a little bit blotchy, a little bit pale on my neck too. It's just gonna even it all out. Just blotted everywhere. And this dries to a soft powder finish. What are you doing, Milo? So weird. The eyeliner? Yeah, it's not shimmer. The eyeliner. So obviously make sure to blend on the neck good. If you need help choosing your shade too, send me a picture in natural lighting. But this dries to a soft powder finish, not like really, really matte, but not wet like a normal liquid. And that's why you want to buff it in like it's a powder almost, especially because it's mineral makeup. Just, you know, don't buff in too hard. Yesterday felt really warm. If you watched my video when I was outside, I didn't realize how warm it was until I stepped outside. Not like that warm, but it was probably like 70, and I was like surprised by that. I have no idea what the temperature is supposed to be like today, but yesterday felt really nice. This morning I went to the gym and it felt pretty good for 4 in the morning. If 4 drops works good for you, then that's good. I definitely, usually, I mean, 5 drops is the least I've ever used, but actually normally I use more than 6. Usually I do 6 and then I add another 2, but today 6 actually worked good. Sometimes it depends if my brush is a little bit cleaner or dirtier too, because I clean my brush every about a week or 2, and right when I clean it, I'm like, I need some extra, but now that it's, you know, just not like dirty, but has a little bit of product in there, I can use a little bit less, if that makes sense, but 4 drops would do nothing for me. Fiance wasn't a fan of the cotton candy. Yeah, that's funny. You're funny. Hilda, my last video I did hair video. I don't call it a hair tutorial. I just happened to do my hair on my video, okay? So nobody judge. Crazy rain and snow in November makes sense. Thank you, Paola. Okay, put my brush away. Now I'm going to use my powder foundation. Where is it? Where's my color? I lose everything. Here it is. Sorry, video all shaky. Thank you, Hilda. So I'm going to do some taffeta of this, our powder concealer brush. This is going to give me a full coverage because the liquid foundation is only a medium coverage. And this is going to give me a very matte finish because that's definitely what I like, is a matte finish. And if this ends up, it's actually starting to blend in good now that I'm losing most of my tan. For a bit, this was just a little bit light for me, but you use contour and bronze it up and whatnot. Oh, the powder concealer brush you might use a little bit less. For me, right now I'm starting to get a little bit dry with the winter time, and I cannot use the powder concealer brush to apply it. It looks more dry on my skin when I do that. But in the summertime, when I'm not dry at all and I use the powder concealer brush, I definitely like it. But I still use 5 drops. But usually I definitely use just 5, not ever more with the powder concealer brush. But everybody's face is different too on what they need. Okay, and then I use this pad to get some extra product and go under my eyes. This is a very, very lightweight powder foundation, so I can just press it in. It's not gonna be thick or cakey or anything. Just gonna give me that extra coverage. And you can definitely just use the pad if you want. If I use the powder alone, I'll use just the pad. If I don't like to use just the pad all over my face when it's on top of the liquid though, personally. It has, the tanning spray is sold out, and as soon as, so they're like discontinuing that line, but they're still available right now, the tanning lotion and the body bronzers. Hi, Sarah Beth. Thank you, Jamie. It's the same confidence as any shirt. Marissa, I'll go over the colors again at the end like I always do. The Skin Perfecting Concealer, Sammy, or a foundation? And if so, I mean, assuming you're talking about the liquid foundation, or Sammy, explain that. But maybe you're pressing too hard. So I'm just trying to go back through some of these comments. How do you keep the moisture in your hair in the winter? My hair is very oily, so that's how I guess. I get very oily like halfway through the day even. Really, Megan? Are you using the cream shadow brush? Thank you, Sarah Beth. So the concealer I like best to apply it, like I'll sometimes apply it with the concealer brush. I don't know where my concealer brush is, but my favorite way to use it is with a blending bud, wet. Any blending bud that makes you happy. But that's how I use that. And then with the liquid foundation brush, make sure you're not using too much. Maybe try a little bit less with foundation and do lighter motions and brush down at the end, if that makes sense. And make sure your brush is clean. If you haven't washed it, 2 weeks is the max you should ever wait to wash your brush, okay? And that goes for any foundation in the entire world, okay? But it just, bacteria starts to build up. So try to wash it every week, but for me, it's like I try to wash it a week and then you should go a couple extra days because, you know, I just get lazy. You're funny. This is definitely soft. It's just, it's flowy. I don't really have too many shirts that are uncomfortable, though. Thank you, Debbie. Majestic, I just used the other day, Tina. Just go back through my videos a little bit. That's the bright purple you're talking about, right? Because I just used this on my eyelid with palette 2 the other day. You're welcome, Sammy. Okay. What am I doing? Bronzer. Hermosa bronzer. Get this cat hair off. Blusher brush. So I'm going to blend that out, so don't you worry, but just start to give me some contour and some color. Hi, Wendy. How you guys doing? Just go, I think, a little bit lower. If you have a hooded eye, just, like, if your eye, like, say the hooded part ends here, just go a little bit lower with your liner so you can see it more. Does that make sense? Yeah, Jessica, you can definitely do that too. Or just only, see, what I'm going to show you when I get it is only using it in the crease. A lot of people are doing it all over the eyelid, which is going to be gorgeous. I'm going to show you that way too, that technique. But if you use a cream shadow on your whole eyelid, your whole thing, and then just do the dark on just the outer V, it's just going to be a slightly smoky eye. Does that make sense? You can hang dry, but I just lay them flat in a towel. Definitely don't ever do this. Don't put them in a cup or something, because then all the water is going to come in here and it's going to loosen up the glue. But if you do it down, or you can hang it too. That makes sense. Oh, thank you, Wendy and Winter. Did I do my nose? Nope. Oh, thank you, Corinne. Yes, I love me some pink. Where's my brush again? Okay, I'm just gonna go back through this brush. There's not really any excess product, but there's a little bit of powder that was left over, just so we can do some blending. I think we're good. Thank you, Catherine. I live on base. Yeah, in Japan, until you're an E6 or above, you have to be on base. But I want to in general. You know, I don't have to deal with whatever it entails to be off base. Sounds just easier here. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, I use the medium one called Hermosa. The lightest shade is called Sunset, and the deepest is Malibu. They are all very close. None of, like, I think any skin tone can wear any of them, but if you send me a picture naturally, I can give you the one that's, you know, closer to your skin depending on how light or dark you are. But technically, if you just use a little bit less of the darker color, a little bit more of the lighter color, you know, it's not like you can't use them all. For the most part, I just use our blusher brush, but if you want a more defined contour, our contour brush is for that. And once in a while, I will do that. And I will do a more defined line and then blend it out, of course. But that's definitely awesome. It's such a pain the way you do. I know, when I have like, I don't know, 25 brushes to clean, it's freaking pain to try to hang, yeah. Oh, see, mine only takes maybe 12 to 14 hours to dry. Like, if I would do it after this video, it'd be dry. It'd be mostly dry before I went to bed. By the time I woke up, it'd be completely dry. I do, Melissa. Not often, but I do. I've seen most there is to see already. I mean, there's more to see, but like, I mean, a lot of the temples look the same. I like to get food. That's my favorite part, is to go get food. But we'll explore a little bit more at some point. Kirsten, is just totally up to you and what you like. I like to clean up, like, under my eyes with the foundation after, so it's up to you. What do we do in my lips? I'm going to do some highlight, but what are we going to do in my lips? Rosario, highlight. Let's use Benevolent. Sorry, Mallow, I didn't mean to scare you. I'm use Benevolent today. Our second lightest shade of Luminizer. This is the powder version. Give me some shimmer. Nude ombre. Ombre what? It's not too helpful. Nude or pink, one of the liquid lipsticks. I know, I'm trying to think, should I do pink or should I do, or is it too much pink if I did pink? But you know what I could do is Plush, which is a cool tone nude with a pink. Because then it wouldn't be too pink, but kind of pink. Totally went too far in there, whatever. Oh, I love these highlighters, look at them. You just shine bright. And there's shades, you know, this is the second lightest, so we have 5 shades if you don't want to shine as bright as I do. The light pink and the liquid lipsticks? Never too much pink. This fan brush is $25. Should we do any metallic lips, actually? Kind of forgot. Sorry, I'm not good enough. I want lots of shine there. Shine like crazy. There's like a orange nude-ish shade, which does look actually really pretty if I mix it with Lippy. Put Lippy on top. Plus it's sitting pretty. Oh my god, dropping stuff. Ombre, I need help though with actual colors. Ombre is just a style, not a color. Yes, Rebecca, it is. Pretentious. Which one's pretentious? Oh, that's this one, isn't it? This one? Thank you, Lily. Okay, so where's our light? Okay, so this is a baby pink matte liquid lipstick. That's definitely an option if we want to do pink. What about like a liquid lipstick though? Although Superior is probably what I want to do is liquid lipstick, and that's like my favorite. The new pink lip with Plush. You're talking about this new lip, pink lip, or some other? The luminizers are $39. This is upper class. I know, I love me Superior. Let me tell you. Okay. Is this Superior? All right. Okay, Superior is just a light pink to nude metallic liquid lip, and that's like my favorite, like my new favorite. I haven't even used it this month yet. But we have 6 shades of metallic liquid lips. If you didn't know, these are all limited editions, so whenever they sell out, they're sold out forever. So if you like any of them. Then there's also a pink one. Where's our pink one? This one, Special, is a pink liquid lip, metallic. Well, the newer liquid lips are the metallics. That's the new ones. And then this is Plush that we've been talking about too. This Plush liner, which definitely I think would look good as an ombre. Should we do Superior? Should we do anything with it, like to line it? I love Superior. Where is Superior? It's so pretty. Special, go more pink. See, I'm just scared to do too much pink on pink. Maybe that's just bait. Okay, so yeah, that's the matte. Yep, that's the pink that I showed. So it's sumptuous, the light pink. Hi, Debbie. Should we try? I've never tried Superior with Plush. We could try that. I have to show you Superior alone first, then. Okay, you guys need to just see. If you haven't seen Superior, you need this, and you need this to get this, like, because this is life. At least for me, who likes light colors. And the liquid lips are kiss-proof. Like, they don't go anywhere, but they're not like a stain where they stain your lips. They're just, oddly enough, happen to be kiss-proof, and it's awesome. They're so pigmented too. It is so pretty. Try it with blush. I don't even know if I love it with the tie. We'll see. Where'd my liner go? I just put it here. Oh, thank you, Brittany. So in general, you can always use the liners before or after lips. It's up to you. Like, when you do the lipstick. I'm not sure if I love it in general. I'm not sure if I love it with this eye. Tacky or sticky? No. Nope, it's not like this one necessarily isn't super creamy. Like our matte liquid lipsticks are really creamy. This is like not sticky and it's not creamy. Like just let it dry before you try to test out the kiss proof, you know, just give it a couple minutes. But Superior was on my lips and then I lined with Plush. I love this in general, but I'm not sure how I feel about it with this eye. Honestly. I think I could just put the matte one right on top. This is not the right color. I think I should just put the matte one on top. Or do I have to take it off? I could totally put a gloss on top too. I feel like this baby pink is not going to give either. But we can see. Our matte liquid lipsticks are so pigmented, so they just kind of go over anything. And it's still like slightly lined with the what's it called? Plush. Not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not a big pink person. Like I like nude pinks, if that makes sense. Like when it comes to my lips. I don't know. I don't know if I love the way this in color in general just looks on me. I think that's why I didn't really want to use it. But I don't know. I just feel like it's not right. I don't even know if do I like it in general without the eyes? The matte is, oh my god, I keep forgetting. These things are so tiny in this writing. I have amazing eyesight. These things are tiny. Sumptuous, sumptuous. I know, I feel like pink on pink does not look good. I was trying to say that before, and I thought Superior was not going to be that pink, but apparently it was still too pink. Yeah. You take it off, even you agree? At least you can see it. Because it is really pretty. I don't know if I love it on me in general. Oh, stop, Brittany. Let's try to take it off. Where's my lip exfoliator? Throw some lip exfoliator on. Yeah, like I'm thinking that would look good with a different eye. I'm trying to think what eye. I don't even know. Yeah, like a brown eye, which I rarely do. That's probably why I rarely do pink on my lips. Okay, let me try to think. Thank you, Micah. I don't know, maybe a gloss? Like a gloss like this? Would this with Plush be good? For this eye, I mean. In general, of course it would. Blush with this lip. This is called Luxe. It's just like a nude pink. It looks even a little bit lighter than it looks here on the lip. Do some Stellar. Thank you, Jackie. I just want to steer away from all the dews since that's pretty much all I've used this month. Because you know I love it. But what's to do? Just our nude I love. That's pretty much all I've used this month. There is a clear gloss, but that sounds a little too boring. Are you Plush and Livid or Stellar? Or something else? Sorry, I'm trying to like look at other things. Thank you, Caroline. I just know the comments are always delayed. I don't think I'm gonna use Lucid today. Lovable. We just said no pink. That undershirt, I don't like it. Okay. I'm just gonna start with Plush either way. Alright, I think I'm gonna do gloss today. Cause sometimes you guys are all like on the same page, and other days you are not, and it doesn't help me. I think I'm gonna do Luxe. Thank you, Kathy. Cause it's not like you guys have seen Luxe in a while. And I love Luxe. Milo, wait, don't go anywhere, Milo. You want to say hi before I go? You gotta say hi to everybody. Try to blot off some excess. Liner and gloss, I feel like, makes my lips look the most full. Come here. Come here, kitty. Say hi to everybody. Oh, my goodness. Oh. You like the smell of gloss? Does it smell good? Say hi to Milo. He's trying to leave us. You say hi? Look at the hearts. Do you see the hearts? You do, don't you? You're like, what is that? But show more hearts. He's looking at them. What's the upside of using a lip liner? Oh, making your lips look fuller. Nope. He's pushing my face away. You done? You don't want any more video? Look at the hearts. Look at the hearts. No? He's over it. He's over it. Yeah, makes your lips look fuller. And it kind of gives that ombre effect. That's why it also makes your lips look fuller. But with a liner in general, you can go on the outside of your lips, like slightly, barely above the line of your lips to make them look fuller, if that makes sense too. I know, he's gorgeous. Such a fluff boy. He's a Persian, a doll face Persian, not like a flat face. Because the first time, like, I've only heard of Persians, the flat face, and like when they told us he was Persian, I was like, he's not Persian. What are you guys talking about? The place we got him from, and they're like, yeah, he's a doll faced. I was like, I never heard of that. Because I like both. Let's go over my colors. So we just kept a little bit of discreet pressed shadow just right under my brows just to make it blend in easier. And we did Hopeful Cream Shadow on my eyelid. This is a gorgeous lightly shimmered light pink. Oh yes, he loves to be on my lap. But yeah, hell, it loves it for a little bit and then he's good. And he's like, okay, I'm done. And we use Victoria's from Palette 5 on my outer V, our Perfect Liquid Liner, and our Epic Mascara. And then for our lips, we lined with Plush, and then we did, wrong one. We did Luxe gloss. And our glosses aren't sticky, they aren't You know, they don't have a weird taste or anything, and they have a cute little mirror on the back too if you're out and about reapplying your gloss. You missed a lot, Megan. I know I was on live earlier than normal, right? I feel like I have to sneeze. Whew, it went away. I hate that. You guys have any questions before I get off? Thanks for tuning in with me tonight, though. My goodness, I feel like I like scratched me or something. Can you see any redness? With my mirror. A little bit of redness. I feel like he scratched me. I don't even like feel it. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Yes. Your surgery went good, though? Where's this? Let me put that back. But I don't see any more questions right now. You definitely always message me with any questions. If you're interested in the kudos, it's still available. Go to kaylasbeautytalk.com, click shop, and then kudos. You can get a cream shadow of your choice. Our brand new exclusive glitter palettes, like a deep shadow glitter palette with 3 lighter shades as well. You get a lipstick of your choice, one of our 20 lipstick shades, and then a cream shadow brush. So you get that for $85, which is a $30 savings, which is so awesome. Or you can buy anything individually, including the cream shadows. No, Bridget, I'm not. I don't think yeah, I'm definitely not close. Those girls are amazing. Can't believe what they can accomplish. I don't know, Debbie. I don't know yet. If I know enough ahead of time, I will try to tell you guys, but it's so hard for me to know. Thank you, Tina. I mean, this would ever always be the earliest time between now and the next few hours. But I think I'm going to get off. Thanks for chatting with me tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're ever interested in joining or buying any products, always available at kaylasbeautytalk.com. If you have questions about joining, definitely message me about that. You know, I'd be happy to answer anything, or just need a color match, send me a picture of natural lighting, anything along those lines. Oh yeah, Bridget, but it's totally fine. It's totally fine. There's a lot of amazing girls in this company, but I will talk to you guys later. And there's one guy. There's one guy on the top 20 too. He's awesome from the UK. But thank you, Jamie. But I will talk to you guys later. If everybody have enjoy the rest of your day and have a good one. Bye, guys.